Dear class 8 students, Assalamu alaikum. How are you? I think you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am Hasan Monjur Hilali, Senior Teacher of English of Motijheel Modern School and College. In our previous classes, you expressed your comment in comment option that you want explicitly grammar class. So, I have decided to take your grammar class from today, and next few classes will be taken on grammar topic. Now I would like to start on article. Okay, now look at the board. Dear students, our today's topic is articles. Look at the words. Pen, boy, goat. These are singular noun and apple, orange and elephant. These are also singular noun, but these words start with consonant P, B and G, but these words start with vowel, that means A, E, I, O, U. A, apple, O, orange, E, elephant. So we can say a pen, a boy, a goat, but here we will write an apple, an orange and an elephant. And the ant, the horse. Here we can also use the. So what is article? A, an and the are called article. Articles are basically adjectives, but there are some differences between articles and adjectives. Suppose adjectives have degree of comparison, but articles have no degree of comparison. And adjectives may be used predicatively, but article has no predicative use. Articles are of two kinds. Number one, indefinite article. Number two, definite article. Which are indefinite article and which are definite article? Indefinite article a, an, and definite article the. Okay. A and an are called indefinite article because a and an refers to an indefinite person or thing. Basically, a and an have no difference, but in usage there are differences. Suppose this is a pen that is an orange. A is used before a consonant and N is used before vowel A, E, I, O, U. Now, what is definite article? Definite article the. The is used to express a definite thing or person. Suppose the boy in the field is singing. The boy in the field is singing. Okay. Dear students, uses of A and N. A is used when a word begins with a consonant. Suppose a pen, a dog. Here P is a consonant, a pen, and dog. D is a consonant, a dog. But an apple, an orange. Here the word apple begins with a vowel A and orange begins with a vowel O. An apple, an orange. If H in the beginning of a word is pronounced, then we can use A. Suppose a horse. Here H, horse. H is pronounced, so a horse. A historian. Here also H is pronounced, so a historian. But an honest man. But an honest man. An honest man. H is not pronounced here. H remains silent. So, an honest man. So, we shall not pronounce here H. An honest man. An hour. An hour. Here also H is not pronounced. So, we shall use an hour. A is used before a vowel which are pronounced like U. Suppose A U, a university. Here we shall use A, although we have a vowel here E, but it is pronounced like U. So A university, a unique position. A unique position. Here U is pronounced. Generally, N is used before the word which begins with O. Suppose an orange. An opera. N is used before a word that begins with O, but A is used before the word one. Suppose a one-eyed man. A one-eyed man. A 1 taka note. Here A is used before the word one. A one-eyed man, a 1 taka note. We can see many abbreviations in our day-to-day life. Suppose A is used before the abbreviation that sounds like consonant, and N is used before the abbreviation that sounds like vowel. Suppose N M A, N F R C S, N F C P S. N is used before the abbreviation that sounds like vowel, and MA, and MA. To pronounce M, at first we have to pronounce A, MA, MA. FRCS, although F is consonant, but to pronounce F, we have to pronounce first A, F, FRCS, FCPS, but A, BA, A, BSC. Here the word B is a consonant. The word B is a consonant, so A, BA, A, BSC. A is used, A or N is used before a singular common noun. Suppose a dog is a faithful animal. An ant is industrious. Here A or N is used before a singular common noun, a dog, an ant, but it represents the whole group, a dog, an ant. Here A and N are called generalizing A or N. A or N is used before a singular common noun to mean this same or a certain. Suppose criminals are of a character. Here this same criminals are of a character. Here A means the same character. There lived a king. That means a certain. There lived a king, certain king. Sometimes A is used for a preposition. Here, this A is called a disguised preposition. Suppose he went a hunting. A hunting. He went a hunting. Here a is used in lieu of on. Disguised preposition. Here on is a preposition, but we shall not write on. On is a preposition, but we shall not write on. We shall write a in lieu of on. So here a is a disguised preposition. A is an article, but here it is used as a disguised preposition. A is used before certain expression of number, such as he earns a 100 taka every day. He earns 100 taka every day. They bought a dozen pens yesterday. He earns 100 taka every day. They bought a dozen pens yesterday. A is used after what or how to mean exclamations. What a pretty girl. How nice a bird. What a pretty girl. How nice a bird. A is used after what, how to mean exclamations. A or an is used before certain phrases, such as in a body, in a hurry, in a nutshell. A or an is used before a proper noun, used as a common noun to mean comparison. Nelson Mandela was an Abraham Lincoln in his ideas. Nelson Mandela was an Abraham Lincoln in his ideas. Here, Abraham Lincoln is a proper noun, but we use a. Here, Nelson Mandela was an Abraham Lincoln in his ideas. Here, Abraham Lincoln is used as a common noun. Although it is a proper noun, it is used as a common noun to mean comparison. I see you are a worse word. Here, I see you are a worse word. Here, worse word is a proper noun, but it is used as a common noun to mean comparison. A or an is used before abstract nouns used as common nouns. Helen was a beauty. Here, beauty is an abstract noun, but it is used as common noun. Helen was a beauty, and before it we use a. A is used before Mr. or Mrs. A Mr. Rahman called at my office. A Mrs. Samira sought his help. A is used before Mr. or Mrs. A Mr. Rahman called at my office. A Mrs. Samira sought his help. Now, omission of A and N. That means where we don't use A or N. Before meal, we don't use any article. We don't use A or N before it. For example, we have breakfast. We have breakfast at 7 a.m. We have breakfast at 7 a.m. We don't use article before a meal, but A or N can be used before meal if it is modified by an adjective. We had a good breakfast yesterday. We had a good breakfast yesterday. Here A is used before a meal because we have an adjective good. We had a good breakfast yesterday. Normally we don't use A or N before plural nouns. Roses are beautiful. Roses are beautiful. We don't use A or N before plural noun, plural common noun. Roses are beautiful. Words such as information, advice don't take A or N before it. For example, my teacher gave me advice. My teacher gave me advice. The police failed to get information. We don't use any article A or N before information or advice because they are uncountable. A or N is not used before uncountable noun such as water, well, milk. We drink water. We take tea. We don't use any article before water, tea as they are uncountable noun. A or N is not used before an abstract noun. Kindness is a great virtue. Kindness is a great virtue. We don't use a or an before an abstract noun. Okay, dear students, today we have discussed about a and an. In our next class, we hope we will learn about the definite article the. Till then, stay safe, stay home. Thank you very much.